Good morning everyone, this is Beth, just talking a bit more about my little trip to Avebury here. It's Sunday morning, the 17th of July, and it's 9:15 in the morning, which is a great time to be because not only is it a lovely day, but it's lovely and quiet here. As soon as it gets to about 10, half 10, it's going to get really busy, so while I've got the chance, this is a good time to have a bit of a chat. So let's start off. Okay, I am in the northern quadrant today. The northwest quadrant, sorry, which is one of the nicest of the quadrants actually, because a lot of the stones here are the original stones. There's quite a lot here. There's very few. There's if you see some of the other quadrants, they've lost a lot of their original stones for various reasons, but here there's still a good number. Let me show you. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Okay, right. I am standing here right next to this beauty. Let me stand back a bit so you can see. Okay, which is a pretty big stone, this one. Right, this stone is right next to the road, as you can see there. It is diamond shaped and it is very famous and known as the Swindon stone. The reason for that being that obviously that is the road to Swindon. So there we go. Now we also know it as the diamond stone because of its shape. It's a pretty massive stone. These stones around here are between 9 feet and 20 feet tall, and some of these stones are up to 40 tons in weight. Not quite sure how they tell that, but obviously I should think that's probably an estimation. But anyway, let's have a closer look to show you the size of it. Let's come closer. Okay, let's have a look. Right, okay. Is my hand. I'm just going to touch just the stone. These stones have amazing energy, by the way, folks. You'll have to come and experience this to know what it's really like. But anyway, so, okay, there's my hand touching the stone. If we look up, it goes up and up and up, right to the top. Okay, so pretty huge. All right, lovely. Okay, over that way. Excellent. Okay, right, now, I'm coming back to myself. Okay, brilliant. Now, Avebury, in the meantime, is the largest stone circle in the world. It is approximately 1.3 kilometres in circumference in total. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to show you now some of the stones here, so you can see. There we are. Like I say, it's such a beautiful day today. It makes it really good to film these stones. These little ones here, those have been placed where they think that the original stones would have stood. Some of these stones unfortunately have disappeared over the years for various reasons. Much of that has been down to people wanting them for, well, to build houses. I mean, today we have obviously ourselves like bricks, concrete, etc. But in the past, people would have needed these stones to sort of build houses. So it is a shame, but you know, a lot of the stones have been removed for that purpose. So yeah, so this is where they think that the original stones would have stood. So that does actually give us a good marker. This is a lovely stone, this one over here. I don't know what this one's called, if it has a name, but very lovely. Very big as well, this one. There's another big one. Let's see, how close can we go? Yep, right up close. Again, here's my hand. Lovely. So right up. Pretty huge. There we go. Right, now I'm going to come back out of this one because if you look at it here, where is it? I was looking earlier. And here. Ah, there we go. And so, you know, I think the light's changed. It's interesting. The light on these stones is quite fascinating. At some positions, you can see faces and all sorts of interesting things. Oh, here we go. Right, now this is the bit I was looking at earlier. Now, with the shading, excuse me, and the position of the actual sun at the moment, you can see that that looks a little bit like two eyes and a crooked mouth, like it's got a face. And although that's very rough, I was thinking yesterday when I looked round at many of the stones that a lot of them look like they may have originally been sculptured into the forms of people or gods or all sorts of different images. But I've been told now apparently that's not really true, because over the years a lot of these have been chipped away, they've been weathered, And also some people have just basically vandalised them, unfortunately, and some people have chipped pieces off, like for trophies or souvenirs and so on. So sort of like sport my lovely romantic idea there, but never mind, they're still beautiful. Let's come round here. Now this is also, like I said, one of the nicest of the quadrants because there's so many of the stones standing here still, of the original stones that is. It's known as a henge because it is a stone circle, and outside the stone circle we have a large ditch. Okay, so now this ditch apparently is up to as high as 29 metres in some points, or 29 feet. Okay. Right, okay, so that's there. Like I said, this is the largest stone circle in the world, which makes it so famous. The village, right, that's the National Trust buildings behind there. The village is around about here, beyond those trees. So the village is actually within the stone circle. You have the Red Lion pub in that direction. Now Stonehenge, if you see Stonehenge, is the most architecturally sophisticated in the world. So that's why it is so famous. And there's another one in Africa, which is the oldest stone circle in the world. And I'm afraid I can't remember the name of that one, but that one also is very famous. So, Avebury here is thought to date from around 3,000 years ago. But the evidence is at the moment that it may even be a lot older than that. Okay, so I'm just going to come back to myself quickly again. Right, okay, right. It is such a lovely day here. There's some people starting to arrive now, so I don't want to be spending too much time here now. But what I will show you quickly is my skulls. What I've done is I've bought some crystal skulls, and I have charged them up, or I'm charging them up in the lovely sun. So we're going to sit down, have a quick look. Let's have a look. Change around again. There we go. Right, let's come down here. Right, here we go. Right now, so those three beauties are all charging in the sun. It's going to be a lovely hot sunny day again. The other thing is that obviously these are sitting within the energy of the stone circle, and if you come here and experience the energy, it is pretty powerful. The stones are amazing. A friend of mine advised me to make sure that you touch the stones. You do need to do that when you come because you can feel the energy. So these chaps are all charging up beautifully in the sun and with the energy of the stones. Okay, so that's it for a minute, I think. Right, I'm just going to come back to myself. Okay, lovely. Right, so I'll finish there for the moment. I'm sure I'll have plenty more to say a bit later. But anyway, I hope you all have a lovely, lovely Sunday, and I will be back on again soon. Okay, bye. Bye.